Hi everyone, thank you for joining me to another video today. So let's get started with our quote of the day. So it's going to be Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There's a time for everything, a season for every activity under the heavens. Okay, so that's our quote of the day. And the topic we're going to cover today is finding files modified today. So what it means, in Powershell we could find files that were modified by using the command line that we've been using for the last few days, get child item, along with the where object and the filter. We could filter based on the last write time. So let's try that out. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set our date. So let's get the current date. This is how you get the current date. So we just do get date and dot date. So that will just give us the date itself. Now we'll use the same get child item, the scripts folder, and we're going to do the recurse where object, and instead of this one we'll be using the last write time. Okay, and then we're going to use GE, which is greater than or equal to, and then we'll put the variable today. Okay, so what we're doing here, we set a variable today, which will give us the current date, and then we're going to list all the files and inside, and then do recursively inside of subdirectories. And we're looking for any files that were modified greater than or equal to today. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so as you can see, we're at 15th of October. There were 2 files, and as you can see, it's just the script I've been updating, so I updated it today. And then the basic script that we just ran, that got updated today as well. So that's how you do that one. You can find files modified by today. We could also display the results if you want to get more details about the files, like the file size, last write time. Maybe you can also format the output. But we won't go into all that. We'll just maybe try to show you what different properties we could display. So I'll just add this to the end, so we could do a select object as well. This is if you want to get more properties, of course. It's not necessary, but so we could get the full name. So you could put the properties here, you would list them. Maybe we could get, we already had the last write time, but I'll just put it again, and then we could put the length. So all this is going to do is just going to output these objects as well. I think we already had them here, but let's just see how you can select certain objects to be displayed. And there you go. So we have the full name, last write time, the length. So that's if you wanted to break it down further. By default, it gave you some of those. It gave you the default objects already from the display we showed before. And this one, you could select the objects if you have specific columns that you want to display. You could also do that as well. So that's all. This video is pretty short. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's close off with our quote of the day. So it'll be Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Okay, and don't forget to read your Bible, and if you're not going to church, try to find a good Bible-based church. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.